Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. So, good evening. It's another evening of Monday Night Raw with We Talk Combats. It is Queen speaking. I hope you guys are having a great night and all that fun stuff. I'm a little late to it. I was talking a little bit about it was AJ Styles and Gunther Fatigue, but it's all cool. We rocking with it. For whatever reason, it just like wasn't coming through at first. But what's up? What's up? What's up? It's the Stranger Things watch along. So, if you are a member of the show, if you go into the comment section, you will be able to find our Discord link and you can watch this Raw episode along with the rest of the people. You can probably see them on your screen right now. Like usually on PLEs, it's a lot more hopping. But, on a Monday night, we got our tried and true up in there. But as I said, if you're somebody that wants to be able to watch it, feel free to add our channels, like subscribe. Like we definitely could appreciate more people joining the GloYard and having conversations in the comments as well as on stage. But as I said, I hope you guys are good and having a good night. So apparently it's like the Stranger Things episode. Like I wasn't I'm probably gonna like get off topic for a second here, but I totally missed the whole Strangers Thing wave. Like I know it's over now, but like when it first came out, I tried to watch it and it didn't grab me, which is crazy because I'm really into like sci-fi and like aliens, supernatural stuff. Like all that stuff. Like I really thought I was gonna really enjoy it, but I didn't. I didn't at all. But I know that some people told me I should check out like Welcome to Dare, so I'm probably gonna do that. I'm probably gonna check that out. Because on the other hand, I love Stephen King, so in my eyes, most of his stuff that he's made can't do no wrong. But right now, they're doing like the fan cam and showing all the people with their Stranger Things signs and like their Stranger Things memorabilia. Like, they're really leaning into this Stranger Thing mashup. Like, this is feeling a little Fortnite-y a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Giving a little Fortnite. All right, it's all good. As I said before, I didn't realize that we were like not actually live before before folks had their little monologue. Gunther and AJ Styles, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley won their match, which, as you can tell by the people in our Discord comments, we kind of already saw that coming. Right now, I feel like they're building up Rhea to be like unstoppable, and that's great and good and everything, but that's going to cause a lot of problems later on when they try and put her more against somebody like a Jade, no offense to Rhea is stacked muscle wise, but she don't got no muscles like no Jade. All right. So we got some things going on. I think this is Jordan Grace. I think she's normally a TNA or NXT person. So she basically is part of this come up that they've started having. Like part of the come up has involved Lash Legend, Obafemi, Javon Evans, and most recently Trick Williams, which if you watch some of our old episodes, we talked more about that for like the past few months of feeling like they were going to build him up enough to put him on a big brand and that he absolutely deserved to be on a big brand. Like he had every like thing that you need. He has the body, he has the mic skills, he has the charisma. And he also has the ability in the ring. Like for the fact that a lot of the other younger folks have been in the indies heavy and stuff like that, Trick didn't really like do the indies and stuff like that. He kind of was thrust straight into a WWE product. So I feel like he's had like way more than enough time to polish his character, and that I'm kind of glad. Well, actually, not even just glad, but I'm not surprised that when he came out, that it was like everybody knew Whoop that Trick. Everybody was like excited. Like a lot of people were looking around like, oh my God, is this really Trick coming out? Like everybody was really feeling it. And like everybody was locked into his monologue. And I say monologue because he basically didn't let Sammy be a part of it at all. But like I said, they really took him in, and they really more or less like accepted him and felt like he was already a part of the roster. And I love that, especially because Lash is over there, and that's my other girl. Like, now that she's been with Naya's starting to look a little flyer. Like, I've noticed that Naya's whatever is going on, it's the Lash Legend effect over there, is that she's starting to maybe, I guess, speak up more about her outfits. So her outfits have been looking better. Like, I really haven't much complaints, and I usually do complain about how they fit her. Usually they fit her a little weirdly. So as I said, I'm happy for it. All right, so we got Maxine Dupree out here. This is New York City. They saying that they sold out. I'm just gonna take their word for it. They're at the Barclays Center. If you don't know nothing about the Barclays Center, that's usually where the Nets play. So hey, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I said we got. Oh yeah. So we got Maxine Dupree and Becky Lynch right now for the Intercontinental Women's Championship. And so I don't know a whole lot about Maxine Dupree other than Max Dupree was LA Knight's original, or not original, one of his side characters that Vince McMahon put him on. But I've caught a little bit of her matches, and I don't really have no negative things to say about it. Like, at the end of the day, she is a little green, but a lot of the girls are green. You know what I mean? Like, so I can't really fault her for that. And I do appreciate that Becky has been using like the past year of her career to get a lot of these other girls matches. And I think that is what's going on. At first I was like, why do they keep putting Becky in all these matches with people? Especially when Naomi was still around. It was like, don't you have any other options of people? But I do feel like Becky is probably speaking up a little bit, and that she has something to do with this, and that she's helping trying to put some of these girls over. And that's cool of her. You know what I mean? Like, all kudos to her. She's a lot more different than her husband in certain respects. But as I said, like, if that's what she's doing and that's why she keeps doing these matches, more power to her. It's so crazy because I'm like listening to like the side commentary, and like the commentators over here talking about Star Trek, and I'm like, why are y'all talking about Star Trek in the middle of these girls' match? But anywho, this is such a strange little Maxine Dupree doing cartwheels. Okay, go ahead, sis. Okay, sis. Her outfit is funny, though. Like, Maxine Dupree, so I don't know if you've ever seen, or if you were around, like, show my age a little bit. If you were around during, like, the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling days. So, like, at some point, I want to say it was Netflix made a show called Glow. And it has the chick that was on Community that played Annie. And it's literally all about, like, two fictional characters, but obviously when you watch the show you can tell that they are like inspired by certain people, like certain ladies that we grew up seeing when they started putting wrestling on cable access television and started actually putting it on like real TV. But if you do go back and see like the stills from this episode of Raw, you'll see that she like you'll see her outfit is definitely like reminiscent to the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling type shit. But even though Becky's butt actually looks okay in this outfit, I'm not feeling the colors. It's kind of like a puke, like baby diarrhea green, like greenish yellow. Like it's not quite a mustard, but I'm not feeling it. But Becky doing what she do. She bringing the man to the party. And like stomping Maxine Dupree in apparently. Apparently she's stomping her in. Ref is breaking it up. Crowd is booing the hell out of Becky. Like, Becky really riding this whole heel thing. And like, a lot of women I feel like don't take to being heels well. But I'd say she is. As I said on the show, I don't really know why they haven't Nikki do her heel turn at the same time that Jade is doing her heel turn. Like, and she's kind of like doing a poor man's version of Jade's heel turn. Like, her outfits are similar to Jade's, her hair is. And I'm not saying that necessarily she had a choice on that matter, but I'm just trying to let you know I peeped it. I've noticed. Okay, I've noticed that their whole demeanors are similar. But obviously Jade was doing her heel turn first. So that's on that. But but yeah, anywho, like what I really am like learning to appreciate about seeing more women be open to like going heel is that it is creating a lot better storylines. And I think that's why the Naomi storyline was like so major, is literally because of the fact that Naomi, we some people knew her from the Divas era, like, and know her story and all of that, and that she always was kind of a little bit more of a brighter, like even her whole song, it was like, it was the glow, it was just bright lights, big music type shit. And when she went heel, she got to go like in a darker way. Like her whole outfits were dark. She had the razor blades in the hair. She had like the green, the like lime green thing, and then she had the warning tape. Like she definitely leaned so into being a heel that I feel like, tag if Jimmy ain't get her pregnant. I was gonna say if she didn't get pregnant, but we know it takes two to tango, and that Jimmy also responsible for that. But it's like, man, why you have to take her out at her fucking moment, bro? Like that was her moment. Like, damn, bro, what the fuck you do that? Like, and I'm sorry, Jimmy, okay? I'm sorry, but real talk. Why you take my girl out? She was like on like we gonna look back at that heel run and it's going to be known as like a legendary heel run. Mark my words. But back on topic. So Becky lately, as I said, for the past few months, she's been leaning, well actually it's probably since last Royal Rumble, has been leaning more into her heel side. And as I said, she's been using it to put other girls over, and that's cool of her if that's what she's like knowingly doing. But I always feel like sometimes I feel like I get like, just like I was saying with Rhea, I get Becky fatigue. Like I need a little bit of a break. Oh, okay, Maxine just busted out the overall straps on her outfit. Okay, she thinks she Damian Priest now. She thinks she Damian Priest. Okay, Demeanor Priest. Okay, she was taking off her little thingamabobbers. All right, sis, go ahead. That's it. It's always like a kind of a trip though, like, because at the end of the day, like, everything comes back around in trends. Like, once you reach a point in life, you're going to realize that a lot of trends that you are trying now, or that you're seeing in wrestling, for example, like, they've already been around. They've already been happening. Somebody already wrote the mold on that. And, like, part of those trends is what's made it able for, like, women like Jade, like Bianca Belair, like Naomi's. Like, even, like, shoot, a lot of other girls that don't come from like families, like famous families. If you notice in wrestling, a lot of those women don't have anybody in their family that's famous. Like, you got Charlotte Flair and you got like Nia Jax, like, but you don't have as many people that have their direct family line is a bunch of famous people. So for women, they tend to be having a harder time getting into the game. And that it's really harder for them to make a name for themselves that isn't like the name off of their spouse or their famous boyfriend or something like that. And that's why I think the Lash Legend Trick Williams thing is cool. Is because one, they know each other exclusively from wrestling and they met in wrestling, like, and they formed obviously a awesome relationship enough that, he put a rock on it and tried to take her down the aisle. Go ahead. Married women stand up. But like, I like that they already were a couple before coming on to SmackDown. So I think that that's gonna be like a really cool, just not even just a cool storyline, but I also think it's gonna be cool in terms of just watching their development. Like, hopefully they have kids that want to be wrestlers. Like, when they get to have a little nepotism, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, Dom only gets to be Dom because his dad is Rey Mysterio. Dom has talent, but will we know who Dom is if we didn't see him as a kid back in the day on WWE? Probably not. Like, because lots of wrestlers have kids. We don't know all those kids, and all those kids don't become wrestlers. So I do hope that, one of these like couples can create like a new generation of wrestlers. That would be really cool. Like, it would be awesome to see, especially in this day and age. Like, that'd be cool. So Becky and Maxine, they still fighting. Like, I wish I really could tell you more, but literally they just keep mostly kicking each other, and then like Becky doing that and that, that type of shit. Like, so it's really just like a lot of that going on. Let's see, one, two. Maxine kicked out. So it shall continue. And Becky looking all flustered and blown. And Maxine's like, oh my god. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, Maxine, I feel a little cute though. It's cute. Like, it's cute. It's giving like showgirls. It's giving like Cowboy Carter. It's giving fashion, like 80s fashion, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, as I said, I enjoy watching that. A lot of these female wrestlers have already kind of have a bit of an idea of who they are as a wrestler before getting into the WWE, or before they get into the main roster, really. Because a lot of the wrestling, how it was when I was a kid, was that, the management really picked your gimmick. Like, you didn't really pick your gimmick. Your manager picked your gimmick. And I'm not saying you're your manager, but I'm the manager of the company, not like your manager who brings you out to to the ring. So people, like, including like a John Cena, like a lot of them, they had to go through certain grooming in order to really polish their characters. And so I feel like a lot of these people now have a little bit easier in terms of being able to build social media, like, presence, being able to go straight into a major brand as opposed to having to be in the indies for years. Like, so Maxine Dupree got Becky in a footlock again. She got her to tap out, I feel like, not too long ago with a footlock. Oh, Becky just cheated Maxine out. I mean, did she cheat her? She like put all her weight on her so that Maxine couldn't kick out or anything. So everybody's saying that Becky stole the win. She grabbed him the belt. She's the new IC champion, apparently. Tag, Maxine barely had the damn belt. She only had the belt for like 5 damn minutes. Like, damn, girl. You couldn't have the belt any longer than that? Like, that's crazy. They took the belt right off of her. Like, that's wild. Like, cause I feel like she just got it. Like, just got it. Because she just did her whole thing with Becky like a few weeks ago, talking about it. Damn, girl. Hate to see it. And now you got fake ass Beatrix Kiddo, ass Becky Lynch, holding it up, getting pyro and shit. Pyro shorty, apparently. Yeah, Maxine Dupree, she can't believe it. I can't believe it. How can they do that to me? Like, it's crazy. A little bit on her face kind of feels like maybe she didn't know she was supposed to lose. That would be messy, wouldn't it? That would be very messy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Yeah, that's probably the end of Maxine Dupree. I agree, King. In the comments. Is that probably it for Maxine? Because she had the belt for like... Yeah, she had it for like a second. And then they took that shit away. So, yoink, bitch. That's the end of fucking that. It's the end of that short. Alright, so we got some backstaging. Looks like Stephanie Vauquer. I think she got a boot on her foot. Is something wrong with her foot? What the hell is that dude just like... Is he like waxing a boat in the middle of the fucking hallway? Is that supposed to be like a Stranger Things joke I don't get? Tell me in the comments, because I don't know. I told you, I ain't seen the Stranger Things like that. I've seen strange things. Yeah. I've seen stranger things. But I don't think I've seen Stranger Things than that guy randomly waxing that boat in the hallway. All right, we back, baby. Got this bald head mother sucker. He got a contract in his hand. All right. So 2026 promises to be one of the most exciting years ever on Raw Monday night. Okay. He said if you haven't paid attention over the last couple of weeks, there's been some new faces. Okay. Okay, I guess we got to find out who's going on the Raw roster. You think it's Oba? All right. Oh wait, didn't this young man? Hey, Devon, he got the call up. He got the contracts. My brother about to get paid. Brother about to get paid. Hey, Devon. Hey, that boy bouncy. Hey. Hey, go ahead. You about to get some money. That boy just got some money. That boy just got some money. Malachi, can I hold $1? Can I hold $1, Malachi? Can I hold $1, Malachi? If you're watching, I appreciate you. If you want to watch the episode of Raw along with us, it is in the Discord, in the link. If you go to the YouTube link and go to the channel in the description, sorry, I couldn't talk for a second. In the description is our Discord link. Or if you need the Discord link, let us know. But you have to be a follower. That's all that we ask. Otherwise, it's like, it's free $99. Come out, chill, vibe with us. But, we would really appreciate if you became, a subscriber. We're trying to get our subscriber count up to 500. Like, we almost 200 right now. We're trying to climb that mountain, okay? So, if you can help us out, please hit that, like button on this video, as well as become a subscriber. But if you're a subscriber, as I said, you can watch the Discord that's over here to the side, over here, this window over here. You can see everybody talking and discussing the episode because they're watching the episode. And for legality reasons, we can't show the episode because that would be copyright infringement. But you're more than welcome to just watch along with me as I watch the episode. So right now, they glazing my boy, pause. They glazing him. They got the contract in a binder. He pulling it out, and he done signed it. Our boy is on Raw. And I'm glad they didn't put him on SmackDown, because I feel like SmackDown is gonna get a little bit melon and heavy. Because we got Lash over there, we got Trick over there, and we got Mello over there. Wondering really where Oba's gonna go. I think Oba should probably be on Raw, so that Trick is on SmackDown, and they can kind of build up storylines into each other, especially for like PLEs and stuff like that, but not have to get tired of watching them back and forth every week. You know what I mean? So as I said, I'm glad Devon got it. I'm glad Devon got called up. My boy gonna make some money. Some money. You about to make some money. Oh, they're doing a promo for Unreal right now. Have you watched Unreal? If you watched Unreal, let me know in the comments how you liked it. I watched, I think, 4 episodes. I don't remember how many episodes there were on there, but I know I got to at least episode 4 because it was either the one that was all about Rhea or the one that was all about Bailey for the most part, when they're talking about Bailey and like hinting a heel turn, and Rhea, talking about, oh, I got took out from my shoulder by Liv Morgan, which, girl, bye. How that girl make you bust your shoulder? That girl like 5 feet tall. Sis, bye. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, they're promoting Unreal. And I don't know. So, I'm not going to say I don't know how I feel about it. Because I would say, as a wrestling fan, I feel like we shouldn't necessarily have too much of this. And the reason I say that is because we already have social media. So we already kind of know a little bit more about these wrestlers' personal lives. You know what I mean? And that Unreal kind of does a little bit of delving into their personal lives as well as the background of the business. And also, I guess, in real time discussing little tropes and stuff that happen. Like Naomi getting pregnant. Like, I guess that's going to be on this season. Which, damn, they might have got me. Damn it, they're going to be talking about Naomi's pregnancy. Damn, they might have caught me. I guess I'm going to be watching season 2 then. Let me finish season 1 first. But it's like, I feel like some of that stuff, yeah, should I sound so corny, but yeah, I guess some of that stuff should be just still kayfabe. I don't feel like they should be, like telling the reality of how things really are in certain degrees. Like, we know that you're actors that also practice athleticism. Like, essentially, wrestlers are like stuntmen. You know what I mean? They're stuntmen that get talking parts. And so half of our mystique over these characters is them talking, and the other half is over what they do in the ring. So the issue sometimes is that by having too much of their personal lives exposed, especially like in a way like WWE is trying to do it, it leaves too much of the mysticism on the cutting room floor and takes back too much of the allure. Like, the allure kind of is part of the mystery. It's part of it, of why we like it, is because we don't know everybody's lives. Like, we want to know, but that's part of like it's the give me more, give me more, give me more. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know more about you. I want to know more about what you like and dislike, or like. But the whole point is that we're really supposed to still look at them all like characters. Like, some of these people use their real names, but they're still a character. Like, Charlotte Flair is still like a regular person in regular life. You know what I mean? Like, Jay Uso, Jimmy, like, they're both real people. And we about to go into the yeet. Is this yeeting? Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's still yeeting time. They still yeeting. They yeeting their asses off. I swear, if Jay didn't have the yeet, he probably wouldn't he probably wouldn't be as popular as he is. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause that boy be botching moves, and like, he be botching moves. He be fucking up. Really, to be honest, he just be fucking up. Let's be honest, for real. And I fucks with Jay. Like, I like, at the end of the day, I think his character's cool. Like, his character isn't really well rounded though. Like, his character is very one dimensional. And I think that's what they're trying to do right now, is build his character up to have some more dimension. But that's kind of hard, because it's like, we be eating all the fucking time. Like, that's why it's like hard to take anything like that he does seriously, because we be eating, and like part of the eating is kind of being silly. So it's like, well, how am I gonna take you seriously when you be just yeeting in the middle of a goddamn match, like sitting on the edge and shit. Like, you be sitting on the edge of the fence and was just yeeting. Yeet, 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 yeet. And now the crowd chant, run it back. And now they running it back. Get yeet fatigue. Day one, knock them on down. Hey, hey, hey. Alright, whatever they say. It's just me, Oos. It's just me, Oos. Like, I'm so tired of his ass. Where is Roman? Like, I'm looking at the comments on the Discord. Where is Roman? Like, the movie's done. Like, we're seeing the trailers now. Where's Roman? Hey, Roman, where are you at, boy? I'm guessing, I don't want to say anything negative, but I'm thinking probably family and bad health or something, because he's been away for a while, and I'm not even thinking he's in bad health, but possibly like a family member might be in like bad health. So if that's the case, prayers up, Roman. I hope that they get better soon, or that you go through whatever healing you have to do if something is amiss. But we do miss you, and we kind of getting bored around here. Like, we need a little bit more Roman. Oh, he said this was last week. This is last year. Like, this is the year of the Usos. Okay, so them being a tag team is gonna be a normal thing again. Thank goodness, because no offense, like, when Jimmy and Jay are together in the ring, they have good harmony, because obviously they've been wrestling with each other as a tag team partnership for a while. And it also helps take away from the moments where Jay is not the strongest, like, in the ring. Like, it takes some of the, like, pressure off of him, as well as like the battery, you know, just like your wrestling battery. Like he can take more breaks, because sometimes Jimmy seemed like he's a little bit out of shape, or that he might have been, you know, a little bit like, and I mean this, not this. Um, but I feel like, yeah, like he sometimes does not seem like he's prepared to be in the ring. Like he doesn't know he's in the ring or something like. And it's like, well, you can't be all yeet. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, we can't just yeet all the time and then have mediocre matches. Like, we need more. We need more from you, Jay. Jay. We need more from you, Jay. Chapter 4, To Kiss a Devil. Oh, they've done the episode like chapters. I must have been missing that shit, because that's the first time I saw that on the screen. Like, are you serious? This whole time they've been doing this is like Stranger Things chapters. Oh. Oh, she's been world champion for 108 days. And how many times has she defended it? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna snitch on no Stephanie, but how many times she defend that title? For over 108 days. Like 100, like 108. Here she comes. Yeah, does she have a boot on her leg or something? Her foot? Tell me in the comments. I can't see it very well. Kept sending it to my damn TV, but after a while, like, it'd be too idle, so then it would like stop. Yeah, I think she has a boot on. So how is she like? How is she have been champion and she got a boot on? She better hear you here, because she got to relinquish her title. I ain't trying to wish no bad juju on sis. Like, listen, I ain't gonna try to put no bad juju on sis. But I will say, I'd like to see somebody else possibly be champion. I don't even know who, just anybody. Let's just spice it up. Spice up your life, you know? Spice up your life. Alright, so Stephanie's in the ring. Yada, yada, yada. She's doing a little, if Stephanie Valkyrie had no power, then how interesting would that be? What a year for La Primera. Well, Stephanie, you've had 225. What's going on? Is she injured? Like, is she about to have to go get surgery and be gone for a while? Like, I was, like, slightly joking, but it's starting to, okay, so she's doing a speech. Okay. Sis, what is the point of the speech? Damn it, I don't know what she's saying, because she's like deep in her Spanish, babe. Or Chilean, I'm like, what, girl? What is she saying? Like, what is this for? Is she going on a break? Is she not going on a break? What's the speech for? What was the point of that? What was the point of that? Was that just so they could remind us that she's the world champion right now? What was the... Oh, no! Oh, it's my girl. It's China Part 2. It's China Duh. Okay? Oh, bam. She molly-whopping Stephanie. She molly-whopping her with a big ass. Roxanne. Oh, no. She smashed her foot. Oh, no. She's about to go require surgery and be out. Roxanne Rodriguez. Raquel Rodriguez. I said Roxanne. Raquel. Huh? Okay. Yeah, now she body slamming her and all that. Like, what the TGTF? I'm about to go have a smoke break. I'm still here at the mic. You can come in. Yeah, like, shit. Oh, now she about to go, I guess, to go break her ankle with chairs. So I'm guessing what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be some kayfabe shit. Is that she about to hit her with the chair and then they about to be like, oh no, she got to go out for leg surgery or ankle surgery or something. Because she just keeps overly stomping and all that other stuff. Yeah, I'm guessing she about to go over the injury. Because I was like, what's the whole point of calling this, like, this whole thing to the ring?
She about to relinquish the title.
Well, that's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
Is that why would she do a speech about it? It's because she obviously is probably hurt. Yeah, this be one of those moments where I'm like, Dad, yo, why'd you already have her in the boot then? You should have not had her in the boot. Like, and just already had her in the ring or something already so that we wouldn't have knew, so that it would be, like, more, like, obvious that this was, or less obvious that they're just doing this specifically for her to be like, oh no, she has to go out for surgery. Instead of, oh, Stephanie's hurt bad. They see she hurt bad, she's crying. With no tears, holding her ankle. She was giving her best Nancy Kerrigan. You know, Nancy Kerrigan was really, like, effed up. She was really effed up, though. Oh, alright. So she back up in the ring. She's sitting. She ain't sitting up in the ring, I should say. She was, like, laid out for a second. Oh, no, they're all coming out here, and they're about to say, yup, it's broken. I diagnose it right now. It's a broken leg. I can see through her boot. It's broken. It has to be. They're like, oh yeah, we don't know the severity of her ankle injury. Yep, she got injured for real when she was messing with Nikki, I guess. That was Nikki match, right? I think it was. But that's also because Nikki is, I don't want to say she not safe, but allegedly she not safe. Allegedly. That's what I heard from other people that wasn't me. I heard them say that. I didn't say that. But that's what I heard. Okay? That's what I heard. See, I don't know if it's true. Oh, but now they're helping Stephanie walk out of here. Yeah, why'd y'all have her walk all in the ring? Y'all should have did something else with that so that they could have played this shit better. This shit is lame. It's like such a this is such the predictable way of getting somebody to go out on an injury. Is fake some sort of injury in the ring so that we're like, oh wow, it's part of the work. And then like, oh no, I'm really gotta get surgery, guys. Yeah, dag. I mean, you know Triple H loved her, though, so he had to give her a proper send-off. Like, that's his girly girl. He loved her.
You should do the other screen I have so you can see the comments.
What's the other screen?
The live one that say live stream, YouTube. Up top, no. Yeah. No, not there. Right there. Yep.
What's good? So if y'all think that was a real injury, let me know in the comments if you think it was a real injury or not. Or if you think that this is about to still be kayfabe and be some sort of production. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, look at Jade. Hey, JD. Oh, look at Becky looking like the man. Tiffany there with her broken hair. Oh, broke off. Dozed off. Oh, then we got Ric Flair's kid. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of lame that they're doing that shit over in Saudi. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'll tell you why it's lame. Because no normal person can go travel to go there. Like, so people in America be loving making it a whole traveling occasion to go to a WrestleMania or go to, like a major PLE. So, kind of just sucks that it's over there because this one else, well, great. We ain't going to enjoy it. And, their outfits are going to be butt kiss. And I know why their outfits got to be butt kiss because they got to be halal and not haram. So, I understand and I respect it. I'm just saying. The outfits be kind of, like, weird. And it's not even because they all the way covered up. They be making it just real covered up looking. I don't know how to explain it. It just be like, I don't know. But no, sir, I don't like it. All right. So right now, Raquel Rodriguez over here breaking her leg. We already watching the playback, even though it just happened like 5 seconds ago. And her picking her up and slamming her on the floor like, oh no, she's dead. She's dead in 8 places. Like, oh, my ankle, it never hurt until I guess that just happened to me. It wasn't hurt before then when I was limping. See? Yep, here they go. Yeah, that's Triple H girl right there. And he giving her a little after segment. Oh no, she getting attacked again. Oh no. They said they didn't celebrate the first time. They said we're gonna do better. Oh no. Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez she's like an Amazon. Just with that damn leather one. Like, so she looks like excuse me, she looks like how Rhea thinks that she look. Like, Rhea be thinking when she wear outfits, like, oh yeah, I look like tall and sexy. I'm like, nah, you look like Marilyn Manson in lingerie. And I'm not really attracted to Marilyn Manson, so my bad. But like Raquel is big and like, so I'm liking like this is the big sexy movement, like the big women that are also sexy. This is like we got the Lash Legend, we got her. Like we get a little bit of a tall big bitches that be looking good thing going on, and I feel it. But I say that's how Rhea thinks she looks. She thinks she look like her. Okay, all right. They talking. They talk about they want to switch gears. Talking about Raw last Monday. When Rey Mysterio was with Austin Theory, as you know, Austin Theory he a part of the I don't know what to even call him no more. The Vision, I guess. Like, are they still the Vision? Even though Seth Rollins isn't there, I don't know. But he doing that, Logan Paul. He's got a Logan Paul. You gotta just do what the Paul boys do, which is collectively annoy everybody. And then, they was hugging. And Penta was like, yeah, we hugging. Look at me. Cero dinero. Oh, look, they all having the mask discussion. That'd be crazy having a whole room of dudes in luchador masks and they all trying to have like a serious conversation all with masks on their face. Like, can you take off your mask while I'm talking to y'all? Okay. Alright, there you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly time. Alright, now Penta. Now he talking to Rey Mysterio. Penta be funny when he be doing like the full makeup and the mask, but then like just wearing like a jacket. Like a regular leather jacket. Or like a t-shirt. It's just like he like, I need you in your whole outfit if you're gonna have that shit on your head. You can't just be walking around regular from the neck down. If y'all think that Penta does his own makeup, leave in the comments. If you don't think he does, say he don't in the comments. They still talking, just they're talking all that lucha pride shit, like and some other shit. And family and loyalty, respect, like mafia shit and tradition.
You can also make polls too with that plus sign. They always say chat.
Oh, alright. Oh, sentimental, okay. Since we are family, I got all my luchas with me. Alright, so now this is chapter 5. Oh, who the fuck is that swinging their hair around? Oh. Oh, this bitch. I thought she was gone. I ain't trying to hold you. I thought she was out off the show. Was she out on injury or some shit? Cause she should have stayed wherever she was at. 'Cause she's boring. Boring. I mean, now she look more like a bird. Cause I hear her name, I think she should look more like a bird. Now she. Oh, it's the creepy Stranger Things title with creepy stuff all over it. Some chick with a big forehead. I don't know who she is, but she got like a barb, like a viney vines all over it. World title. Yeah, I don't know who she was. If you know who she is, let me know in the comments. I don't know who that was. So if you know, let me know.
This is be the broadcaster for ESPN.
I mean, if you think she should go back to ESPN, leave it in the comments. Oh, what is Liv Morgan wearing? Like, I mean, I know it's because she ain't got no ass and titties, like, so she could just wear, like, pieces of fabric as clothing. But sometimes I just be like, you don't ever think less is, like, more is more? Not less is more? She's like, I gotta do all this shit because once I'm in Saudi, they gonna have me all bundled up. Bundled up in, like, a whole bodysuit and hands covered in shit. So I'm just trying to, I love America. That's how she's like, I love it here. Alright. So she doing something with Lyra Valkyria. Well, I hope she don't get hurt again. Cause, yeah. Like, I ain't trying to put that in the air or nothing, but like, I ain't trying to put that in the air or nothing. But if it happens, I'm not gonna be like surprised or nothing about it. I'm not gonna be surprised. No, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm just gonna eat the fries. my bad. My shit got messed up. There we go. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, we do show we show the matches and the shows in Discord. So if you'd like to watch and watch along with us, follow our YouTube description, and it is in there. If you have any issues, send us a message. All of our socials are on our episodes as well as in our comments. So you can always send us a message and say, "Hey, I subscribe to you guys and I can't see it." Okay, well then we'll reach back out to you and get you set up and figure out why you can't see it. But that's how I'm watching it right now. Alright, so Braun Breaker is running around the ring. Oh, snap. And then CM Punk caught him with his elbow and like a running elbow. Yeah, like CM Punk's all red and bruised up. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna win or not. I'm trying to be on y'all's side, but I don't know. He got a momentum though. Cause what's his face is down now. So I mean he got momentum. Sorry. Just trying to figure out how everything is gonna end. But as I said, we are showing this at our Discord, and we show Raw, SmackDown, and all the PLEs in our Discord. So you're more than welcome to subscribe, become a member of our Discord. So if you follow our channel, make sure that you go in the descriptions and join our Discord. Yeah, so CM Punk thought he had it for a second. He didn't have it. So now, what does this have to do with Stranger Things whatsoever? Like, I have no idea. Like, I can't figure out what it has to do with Stranger Things. Nope. Close my door, close my door, close my door. Give me 1 second. Because my child likes to come in here with no pants on. So I didn't want him to be on camera. Alright, what? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Apollo? One, two. Nope, he kicked out again. Alright, I'm back. I almost missed. I was like gonna be mad. I was like, oh my god, please don't let me miss the ending. But yeah, my child just ran in here. He likes to run in here with no pants on. Okay. Alright, so they're both on the corner of the ring, and CM Punk's obviously setting up to do some sort of move. He basically set it up so that Ron Baker could jump onto his knees and jump off of him. Which, I don't know. I think Ron Baker still managed to hurt himself doing that shit. That's crazy because it looked like he tried to set it up so that he wouldn't hurt himself and still ended up hurting himself. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens this time. So CM Punk is still in the corner. And, yeah, he's still in the corner and all that stuff. Uh-oh. We thought he was going to retain. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to retain, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, this is crazy. It's like, it's in the point where I don't know. Is who's going to win? Like, I still want to say that it's probably going to end up being Braun Breaker. But I might be wrong. Man, I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay. So CM Punk got flipped off the corner of the ring, and then he tried to pin Punk, and it didn't work. I'm so annoyed. I'm trying to fix this. Oh man. Oh no, my stream just froze. Oh no. Ugh, I want to close the Discord and go back in. Yeah, and I think it was me, not Discord. It was actually me. I was trying to do too many things at one time. Okay. Braun Breaker. Okay. Guess the question is, oh my goodness, they like keep gassing this up, man. Like, I want to know how this whole situation is going to finally like end. All right, so Braun and CM Punk are just kind of exchanging chops real quick and punches. Oh my goodness. And CM Punk keeps grabbing his head like this and punching him in the head. Okay. All right. They flipping each other. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Still wondering how this is gonna end. All right. CM Punk's about to do a jumping or flying move. All right. I guess about to go to sleep. Paul Heyman's talking shit and distracting Punk. Oh no! See, I told you there's gonna be interference. Fucking Bronson Reed. This is Bronson Reed and the rest of the Vision. I'm guessing. Yup, it's different people from the Vision. How the fuck I know he's gonna do some shit like this? Oh great! And then Austin Theory is all curb stomping him. Wait! 1, 2, 3. Oh nope, Punk still got out. They didn't make him tired enough. He's still in the game. He's still in the game, baby. Oh, Bronson Reed clearing off the announcer's table. Okay, because who's coming? Uh-oh. They got some backup. Who's the backup? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Penta and Rey Mysterio. Okay. And I'm guessing and Rey Phoenix too? Oh, cero miedo. Okay. Hey. Everybody's having another little alleyway fight. Like all over the place. Like obviously they're trying to get the Vision out of there so that CM Punk can have a clean match. Okay. All right. Alright, so now the interference is out of there. They got the Vision out of there. Ray, Phoenix, Penta, and Ray Mysterio. So I guess it could be Spirit Time. Okay. Oh no, he moved out of the way. So Bronson Reed busted his head. Go to sleep. One, two. Nope. Bronson Reed kicked. Braun Breaker kicked out. They about to give the wise man a heart attack. Okay. So CM Punk don't know how this isn't over yet. Okay. This is crazy. This is wild. Like it's wild. This is going over like this is at least a 20-minute match. Okay. Okay. One, two. Nope. Bronson Reed gets out of it. He kicked out again by Bronson. Like CM Punk's trying to, like they just said, before it stops, he's doing to go to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now Breaker's stunned. Uh-oh. Punk thought he had it, but now Bronson Reed is putting him in an arm lock. He's not going to tap out, is he? He's not going to tap out. Yeah, he's definitely not going to tap out. Nah, he reversed it on Bronson. Now they're looking like they're kissing. And he put him in a headlock. Okay, okay. It's getting caliente in here. Okay. Yeah, they had to plug it real quick. Ron Breaker was trying not to tap, but I don't know. He's trying not to tap. Okay, he's trying to put him in another move. And the wise man is being annoying. Uh-oh. He punched the wise man. And Breaker tried to spear him but went through the ropes. This shit is not over yet. And Punk just jumped out of the ring. Possibly fucking himself up. Yeah, this episode, gonna say it's kind of mid. I'll give you my letter grade on Sunday. On Sunday we always do a show, usually about 3 p.m. in Central Eastern time. Sometimes we're a little late. We'll be on CP time, but yeah, 3 o'clock. I can give you my overall grade of this episode, the Strangers Thing collab, but it's not hitting the marks for me. They destroyed the announcers table. Okay. They're kind of laying there, but Braun's helping himself up. Yeah, Punk is all tired, and Braun's trying to get him back in the ring because if they take too long, then obviously it's gonna just end in a draw where CM Punk retains. Oh, okay. Alright, Bronson is trying to get him one more time. Oh, CM Punk got him with a knee to the face. One, two, three. Damn it, CM Punk retains. He retains. I eat my words. I was wrong. I definitely thought that he was going to lose it. I did. Like, 'cause he was looking tired as hell. But, you know, if there probably wasn't interference and all that shit, he probably still would have lost. You know. Just saying. Alrighty. So, yeah, Mr. Best in the World and Best in the blah, 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 blah. That guy. He's the best in the world and all that fun stuff. So now they're giving Punk back his title. Oh, he tried to throw it in the air and catch it, and he didn't catch it. You try to throw it in the air and catch it and ain't catch it. Like, you trying to be cool. And bitch, that's why you're not in the UFC no more. Okay. Alright, so so I think that's it for Raw for the evening. As I said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. Yeah, they're running the credits. I don't know if it's an after credits moment, but CM Punk standing in the ring. Actually, I think he's standing on a rope with his title in the air now, like his title. Like, yeah, my title. Yeah, the title I never lost. So yeah. So I think that's the end of the episode. So thank you for tuning in to We Talk Combats. One of our sister shows is coming on around 10:45, and that is Cap and Crown, and they talk basketball content. Not exclusively any team, but they talk about, new, old, all that jazz. So if you would like to become a subscriber of their channel, that would be very cool. But their channel, their content is coming on at 10:45. So if you look up Cap and Crown on YouTube And also in our description, there are links to our other shows on the Glowstone Productions. But as I said, I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. I'm kind of a little bit upset that Punk actually didn't lose. Sorry. Kind of wish he would have lost. I kind of feel like his story's getting a little boring, but we can fight about it, or you can comment about it, and we can fight in the comments about it. But anywho, it's been me, Queen. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me and watching the show with me, or watching along with me. And if you'd like to watch one of the other shows during the week, we do show TNA and NXT as well in our Discord. And then we'll be back on Friday to watch